Oh, that's awesome, Sormus. Right, so if you're watching on YouTube, you'll notice the how long to beat estimate in the top right corner has increased by about 4 hours. When I first added that estimate, there were 2 people reporting around the time the game launched, and now there's like 67 people reporting, so I think 12 hours is probably more realistic than 8 hours. That means we're probably not going to beat the game today, even with the full stream set up for it, but we likely will next week. I'll did right before stream, I don't know. Okay, we're just doing some really cool puzzles. My man Trico here saved us repeatedly from falling to our deaths. And I think we kind of just have to rely on him to jump somewhere here. See if there's anywhere that I can climb to from here. I don't think so, though. Maybe try jumping off the ledge I'm at right now. Don't think that you can really do anything from the tower we see over there. How about over there? Can you do that? Yeah, I think this is right. Cool. You got it, bud? Yeah! Nice. One more try. No, it should be working now. Beam is being janky today. Woot. Good job, Trico. We're all very proud of you. And I don't know if I want to go up there or not. But the fact that I'm able to... Like, there's a second level usually means that's where I want to be. So I'm going to try to get Trico to take me up there. Getting the idea? Heck yeah! Good job, Trico. That's a good boy. Or girl, I guess we don't know Trico's gender. Okay. So I can't do shit with this just yet. It's an interesting looking room. Doesn't look like Trico can do anything in here either, as far as I can tell. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if it is a Chrome problem. Oh wow, this looks like a boss room, right? I guess it kind of is. There are soldiers in here. I would totally expect to start hearing the opened ways playing from Shadow of the Colossus as we walk in here. Good job, kid. Oh, there's a barrel over here. Interesting. Have it ready for him for later. Looks like he triggered them before I had a chance to. I don't know if there's anything I can do down there. Maybe I'm not allowed to grab the barrel when there's guards. I guess that would make sense. Yeah, it looks like your context controls change when there's guards about. Oh, but there's a... he's using the window as a shield. Screw that noise. Oh, I didn't even try to hear that. So they'll be able to keep him at bay and just attack him a whole bunch. I'm over here thinking Trico's going to be fine, and they're beating him up. Make me sad. Drop the shield, asshole. There you go. Drop the shield, asshole. Cut that shit out. It's a cool way to do a fight. Thanks, Trico. can't let them grab me this close to the door, or it's going to be bad news bears. Good. Get the other one. Get it, Trico! He tried to grab me. Ooh. Holy shit, that was pretty cool. Alright, Trico, I know you're stressed out. It's a very stressful event. Try to pet him, calm him down. Calm down, it's okay. Come on. Oh, I'm not petting. What's up? Oh, he's got a spear in him. I didn't even notice that. No, sorry. I'm working on it. It's okay. I know it was very stressful. Appreciate you helping me out. Sorry that you're dying. Yeah, I wonder if it's something Twitch changed. It's not doing me any favors, though. I'll put a post in the Twitch server. Hey, he's looking up. What do you see with your Trico eyes? You committed to stopping Persona 4, Kami? Got a ways to go before that vote will get decided. A month and a half, 2 months or so. Shin Megami Tensei, Digital Devil Saga. Oh, that's cool. How does that work? Can you keep doing that? Can you keep rotating that thing? He's got the right idea. These are just alcoves for the guards. It's cool that he just kind of figured that out on his own, but maybe it's just teaching me the mechanic for now, because it doesn't look like there's anything in there that I can interact with. But I should look for those wheels to get Trico to play with them. Let me see. Okay, let me get him to try messing with this again, and I'll give him some more specific directions this time. Keep playing with it. Try clapping for him when he does it. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep doing that. You're doing great. Nice, Gabby. Whoa! That's cool. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Don't stop. Don't drop the gate on my face either. Oh, it's permanently open now. That's so cool. What a neat little puzzle. And it's like he's just playing with it, and if you encourage him, then he does it all the way, right? Here we go. This looks like progress. No idea what I'm going to use this thing for. Zero clue. I think going upstairs doesn't do me any good. Do you have a plan, Trico? You seem to be looking at this thing like, maybe it's a seesaw thing? Oh geez, I think it's a seesaw thing. That's crazy. It totally is. God. Give me a big launch. Yep, you got the idea. Thanks for catching me, buddy. God, that was delightful. Like, this isn't what they want me to do, is it? Alright, let me get that more in the center of the room here. I do wish you could disable the tooltips on the screen. Or significantly reduce the frequency with which they appear. The rest of the game has basically no overlay. Okay, I'll try it again, Trico. Worked the first time. Come on, bud. You had the idea before. Just do the same thing again. You got it. I believe in you. You're a smart Trico. Come on. Try moving it. Get it standing somewhere that makes sense here. We definitely want to have it somewhere in the light so we can grab on when he launches us there. Right. Okay, now do you get it? You got it before, we just need to do that exact same thing again. Yep, there you go. There you go. Keep doing that. Come on. You got it, bud. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I guess the tooltip is telling me what it wants me to do to get him to slam it down. There we go. First try. That's a satisfying puzzle. Right, so like I said, you know, this game isn't about feeling satisfied that you figured out what to do. Like, you look up and you see this grate, and you see the seesaw and you figure it out, but actually executing feels pretty good.
First try.
Got it. Yeah, I keep hearing people come in that, like, are really into XCOM, and they're like, why aren't you playing the original XCOM? Dude, someone edited the volume spreadsheet, I don't know. That got added forever ago. I forgot who put it on there. Was it Retro? Maybe Retro. Alright, so this is the original entrance. This is how we can get Trico in here. Let me try calling him. Trico! Here, bud. Come in. You got it. Come on. The blood in his feathers near his eye from getting attacked earlier. Super bummer. You see me, bud? What do you see with your Trico eyes? Hey, there you go. Good job, Trico. Aww. Good job. The train simulator game's any good by comparison? Jeez, what are you doing in a train simulator game? I guess there's probably a lot more to driving a train than I take into account. Do you like do routing or something? Like, how much of it is you just leave it on autoplay? Nodovin's Twitch referral from Polar Brisky. Oh, that'd be a delightful little DP. So do you want to play Final Fantasy 15? I'm excited to hear that it's the main story is like 25 hours. It's, I mean, maybe it's just because game development in that kind of realm is getting so expensive that they can't make the 100-hour JRPGs anymore. I hear that it's easily 100 hours if you try to 100% it, but I think that's the better model, is put a lot of optional content for the people that really just want to play it until they die. Yes, yes. Yeah, we'll have to see. Tetsuya Nomura is really not doing much for me lately. But as long as the game is just basically fun, I can probably enjoy it. The camera really wants me to look up here. Is this the thing I can climb? Maybe with Trico's help. Oh, you're smarter than I am. Thank you, Trico. At you looking where we're probably meant to jump to. It's just that there's more doors over here, so I thought this was where we'd progress. So I assume that's what he wants. That's from doing all of the side quests. It's one of those... You got it, bud. I believe in you. I believe in a thing called Trico. Come on. You got it. Oh no, he was on the right path and I started giving him directions and he got confused. Is that more of like an idle game? Also, good propagable. Okay, just let him do his thing. He knows what he's doing. There you go. Don't interrupt him. Trico's on this shit. Thanks, buddy. Good looking out. Let's go in this narrow corridor. See right here. Hey, barrel hype. Guess I never got him that other barrel. Oh, it's because I was pressing the wrong button. That's what you get when you don't play Last Guardian for over a month. You forget the buttons. Aw, I'm so hungry. Nice. Yeah. I've told people that like one of the biggest life-changing things you can do is get Amazon Prime. It'll pay for itself, and if you not just time investment, but like gas spent driving to and from the grocery store. Basically, for anything you don't need at this precise moment, that's not like a refrigerated grocery. He just sat on me. Come on, Trico. That's rude. Oh, does he still have a spear in him? That's not okay. I'm gonna have a bad time, I'm sorry. I know. Jeez, he had a spear in him that whole time and I didn't even see it. Oh, I'm a monster. Alright. Oh, I see. There you go, Man, look, he doesn't even need my help. In fact, whenever I tell him what to do, I get in trouble. Yeah. For refrigerated groceries. Yeah, I used to have Google Shopping Express when we were in the Bay Area, and that was pretty awesome. Really never had to go grocery shopping. It was like $5 a month. Really? What's like the DLC? That's insane. Whoa, this room's pretty cool looking. He generally still isn't a big fan of water, right? It's a cool looking room though. You gonna go for it? You learn that it's not so bad? I love that he does a little cat butt tickle. You're the best, Trico. I love you. Huh. Do people give it bad reviews because of that? Does it feel like it's actual added value? It seems a lot of money. And I guess people have been doing modern model trains. I was going to say since time immemorable, but that's not exactly true. There haven't been trains that long. The ancient Greeks weren't building model trains. Basically, since trains have been a thing, people have been playing with model trains. My grandfather had one. Aww. You like the water? Do you have an idea of what to do? Get all the blood off? Thank you for the help, Johan. Really appreciate you helping me with that. Mixture reviews on Steam. But we might do some kind of divey puzzle here, right? So I should look underwater and see what I can see. Oh wow, the diving mechanics are not great. I cut this game a lot of slack, as you guys have heard, but diving feels a little wonky. Does he have another one of those, like, gears he can turn over on this wall? Taught us about that mechanic not too long ago. Alright, well, I'm gonna just canvas the edges here and see if I can find a place that I can dive to. The fact the game is prompting me to dive makes me think that it goes somewhere here. Yeah, it's like you press dive. Oh, I think I see. You press dive and then, like, the way you surface is weird? I don't know. Oh, it's got that chromatic aberration effect. I really don't like that. I don't know. It's trendy now, especially in PS4 games. It was all over Bloodborne. Okay, press X to dive more. Got it. Please don't drown, please don't drown. And if you do drown, it's because the swimming controls kind of suck. Oh, I'm gonna drown moments before I hit the ladder. There we go. It's turning trains into Pokemon, and you can buy Pokemon. Nice. No, no, that's... I'm trying to press the climb ladder button. This one has particularly heinous chromatic aberration as well. There we go. Use the use button for climb ladder, not the jump button to jump out of the water onto the ladder, because that doesn't actually make sense. Have them all. Fired Polar Brewski. It's been revealed that you're a dirty PC gamer.
Why don't they
Pokemon
just
tracking.
good cards.
Why don't
all
they
the
just
princess
simultaneously hardcore and
Just do things how I want. Get it. Did that just open that door, or did it open other doors as well? Just diving for fun now? You want to try going in there? I don't know what you can do in there. Again, unless if that opened another gate in here that I'm not privy to. That's the only gate it opened, so why would I want to do that? Yeah, so you'll only see it when I'm diving. Watch here. I'm gonna go underwater, look on the edge of the protagonist's arms. See how there's these like RGB hues right around the edges of his arms and legs? It's extremely popular. I just don't think it looks very good. Yeah, look, you can see it even when you look up above the water at all the light sources and everything. Yeah. Well, it's one of those things, it's like, have you ever been playing a game that's in first-person view and something will happen, like water will get splashed on you and they'll put this effect like there's water that's been splashed on a camera lens? It's like that works in a game like, you know, Super Mario 64 where there's literally this Lakitu cameraman following you around. Like, when you get water splashed in your face, it doesn't create the effect of there being water splashed on a pane of glass. It's one of those, it's like, I'm not sure why they do it. Maybe they're trying to make it feel like you feel that the character is wet without them actually being wet. I don't know. Okay, I need to climb in here and figure out what I can do now that I've opened this gate. Does he follow me in? Here, bud. Can you get in here? This is a little bit tight for you, isn't it? Yeah, goggles would work, helmet would work. What do you see with your Trico eyes? Don't jump until you got me, bud. Presumably you can't jump out of the water. If you are watching and you haven't played The Last Guardian before, and you have an idea of what I can do now that I love that he dog paddles, it's cute. Now that I've opened this gate, it doesn't look like it's done me, it's changed anything for me. Like, there's nothing in there that it's clear he can interact with. I'm not even sure if he can fit in there. Thank you, Propagable. Yeah, he doesn't seem to want to come in here. You can't re-close the gate, not that I would want to do that. Oh, Sornus, you raise a very good point. Let me dive down there and take a look. I didn't think of that. There's the little door that I went through. Oh, is it all the way at the bottom? Oh, geez. That seems really dangerous. Maybe that's why I need him. Maybe he's a much faster swimmer than I am. Don't drown, kid. Yeah, I think Sornus is right. We'll have to find out how diving with Trico works. Go down. I know, it's very confusing. There we go. This is like the eel colossus, right? Yeah, he's way faster than I am. Cool. Good job, Sortus. I would not have expected that. It totally makes sense, though. That's a clever puzzle. That was awesome. Thank you, bud. God, that was a cool puzzle. And it wasn't that hard getting him to execute either. I think that warrants a good looking out, right? So there's a thing over here that I can maybe get to with Trico's help. There's a gate on the opposite side. I don't know that I can climb this without Trico. I think I'm going to need him over here. Although I don't know if he can get me where I need to go from here, right? Because he can't really climb up. Aw. Come here. Yeah, just get like a $5 purple plastic case for a tiny Dargon. The dictator. Alright. Hey, thanks. You rock, Trico. Don't think this is the kind of door you can fit through. Yeah, so it's like basically like Pokemon, right, Polarversky? Tiny Dargon, go! Use Thundershock. Got you a barrel of food, bud. He sees it. Okay. Really? This is just a bonus barrel? I expected it would have exited out in a different direction. Huh. Wait. Nope, that's just shit on the walls. Child-sized hamster ball. Imagine that wouldn't be terribly fun when potty training, though. So he wants to climb up here. Wait. Okay, I see what you're doing. The animation for him climbing out of the water is great. All of his animations are just delightful. A real treat. Okay. So maybe it involves more diving over there. If there's anything else I can do in this room, go check it out. Yes, that appears to be the case. There's a little child-sized door. Yeah. This is unexpected. So I don't have an obvious way to get up there. That's fucking interesting. Alright, so they're using the same puzzle but changing it slightly. I think is what's happening here. My ladder's busted this time. Where are you, Trico? I'm honestly not sure what he could do to help me from over there. I want to climb up there, but the ladder's broken. I don't think he knows where I am. Then again, if I get him over here, I have no idea what I'm going to do with him. I can't, like, pull the ladder up. Not that that would help. He's just diving for fun over there. Maybe there's actually something interesting on that side, and this is just a red herring, although this would be the first time we've encountered a switch that's a red herring. What are you diving to? Do you have a plan? Alright, I trust you if you have a plan. If your plan is to get out of the water, then that's not a good plan. Shit. Alright, I'll open it up to ideas again. I'm bad with water puzzles and video games in general. Here's the situation in this room. There's a tiny door over there that was just an optional area with a barrel in it. That's not progress. Wait, can he jump up here? Turn your head. Come on, bud. It looks like that's a thing he might be able to get up to, but I don't know what he's going to do up there. You're so close. You're so close. Yeah, maybe. Because I could see it being two different solutions, right? And Trico keeps wanting to come back up here. You got it. You got it. Assuming that's actually a thing that you can get up to. Doesn't look like there's anything of importance up there, so might not actually be correct. If I were to try to come at it from above, how would I do that? And from which direction? Oh, he puts his ears back like, I don't know what you want from me. Oh, he just tried to jump. Okay. So he eventually obeyed, but he didn't, like, climb onto it, so I don't think that I'm meant to do that there. Hmm. Okay. So my last thing is that I might need to explore more underwater in this room. Maybe there's another thing I can climb to. He was definitely diving of his own free will over here a little bit. I couldn't really see what he was looking at. Let me see if I can find anything. In all the chromatic aberration. Looks like there's something way down at the bottom. Yeah, I could do it, but the fact that he didn't try to like explicitly grab onto it makes me think that it's not actually necessary for progress, if that makes sense. Oh my god, kid. I need you to not drown. There you go. Good job. What if I just tell you to dive? Will you just do it eventually? Figure out what the dive button is, you know? I'm still suspicious of that room over there. I don't think there's a way for me to get in there from a different direction. Also, don't know if there's a way for me to clearly tell if he's trying to dive or not, right? Yeah, it doesn't appear to be anything to climb on up top. It's also possible maybe this gate's just already open? No, it's not. Okay, he tries. That is the gate. There is a gate there, and he does want to try to swim through it. But we have to figure out how to open it. Alright, let me try going in the room with the ladder one more time and see if I can figure out what's different here. Something's amiss. This was the pattern solution last time. Water puzzles. Everybody loves underwater puzzles. Up, 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 up. Yeah, right. Ice physics. That's gonna be fun. That new inertia suck sound effect that Game Saucer added. He doesn't seem to give a shit from over there. That grate does stand out. Now, I'm gonna start Googling it, and if it's like auto fills in water broken ladder puzzle, then I'll know that I'm not the only crazy person. Last Guardian, water, broken ladder. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's fucking brilliant! I didn't even have to look it up. Oh, that's fucking amazing. I should have thought of that. Oh, that's a genius puzzle. And they've like set that up for you 3 or 4 times before this point. It just completely didn't occur to me. That's why he kept trying to climb up on the thing so he could jump up and dive. That was amazing. What a cool puzzle. Thank you, Trico. Yeah, so he was like, while I was treading water, he saw that I couldn't climb up, so he climbed up on this platform here and then dove into the water, and it made the water displace and rise up. Fantastic. Alright, bud, you did a good job, and now we gotta go back in the water. I know you just got out. That was super cool. I feel silly for not figuring that one out, since it is a mechanic they've explored before in this game. Alright. We gotta go. Into the water. Come on. I know. Drinks all the water. Almost, Trico. You just gotta dive now. Big breath. There you go. Nice. Cool. And I like that they structured that so you see one puzzle where you have to climb up to a switch, you know, and then the second puzzle is exactly the same except the ladder is broken. And I can't believe I let myself believe that the switch was like a red herring. I don't think this game ever does that. God, I need you to surface, Trico. Is that supposed to happen? Whoa. That's cool. You just get more and more worried the longer it's going. Hey, if they could get the voice commands to actually work, like if they got Google to work on that, that could be really fun. They could train you. Yeah. The only problem with that would be the game not recognizing what you're saying. It would have to give you some on-screen feedback, which would be kind of immersion breaking to show whether the game is interpreting your what you're saying correctly or not. Maybe they could do that as like a companion. Maybe you can like press a button to see a log of the recent things you said and how it interpreted it, so that if things were going well, you wouldn't have to see the text version. Yeah, because I'm already doing that the whole game, right? I keep telling, come on, Trico, you just have to go here. This is interesting. Oh, right. These guys aren't assholes until Trico's here. Oh, interesting. Well, it's something that they set up in the first minute of this game, Propagable. It's a theme of the plot. The game opens with the game over screen where you have to mash buttons to dismiss the glyphs. And there's been 2 or 3 times since then that they've played with the idea that this kid's immortal or he gets resurrected or something. Death is absolutely an in-universe thing in this game. So I think that it only works because they've gone to that effort to plant that idea very early in the game. It wasn't something that's like a third act surprise. Those Dark Souls cage elevators. Yeah, and you never die that way in a puzzle that you otherwise could have solved, if that makes sense. But it's like that hallway you were going to die. When Trico goes crazy and tries to eat you, he is going to eat you. It's not like you have to defend yourself for a certain number of minutes and there's a bunch of times where he eats you, but it's not for reals. You know. I think we do need to go up. I don't see anything else up there. Places that would be helpful if we had Trico. I think that would be where it was frustrating. If you had a boss fight, for example, that you could die in the first round of the boss fight, like on your first turn, and then it gives you a game over screen. But if you can survive through the 20th turn and then you die as a scripted event, then the game moves on. I think those are really frustrating examples. I like it better where if you're scripted to die, if you die early, it just moves it along faster. Alright, maybe I can send this thing down but not follow it. I think it closes, so I can't do that though. Don't know how this one works. I'm not actually entirely clear on the function of these platforms. Can I shimmy across this thing, maybe? Oh, I can do this though. Okay, that works. I'm so used to like reviewing these levels as though I need to get this giant animal to cross with me that like the instincts I have from games like Shadow of the Colossus and Tomb Raider have kind of faded when I'm playing this one. It's like, no, I can't just shimmy over there. I'm gonna have a giant animal that jumps over with me. You have to get all the way up to drop down, presumably. There we go. Nice. This place is very spooky. Those stairs are gonna fall away on me eventually. I wonder if we're gonna get the lightning mirror back. It was a pretty key mechanic early on and they took it away from us, but I think it was mostly meant to like make us more afraid of Trico and try to figure out why he was being weaponized in that way, you know? Inside has a segment like that, without spoiling. There's a thing that can kill you, and you run into it several times, and each time it kills you, it restarts the game. But then there's a scripted point where it's supposed to grab you, and the game keeps moving after that. I think that in that case, in the case of Inside, like, you're never intended to fail. Brothers is probably the same thing, like, they have to have a fail state, otherwise the game isn't fun if you're just invincible and there's not any real sense of danger. This came up in the keynote at PAX West this year with the lady who wrote Uncharted. That Uncharted is a game series where, as a player, you're not really ever intended to fail as Nathan Drake, and each time you do, the exciting cinematic action sequences are way less cool. But, you know, if they made it impossible to fail, then you're literally just watching a movie, so why bother? So having to balance that, making something that feels challenging, it gives you the illusion of difficulty, but isn't actually hard, I think is really important. And I wonder if that affects different people's immersion in the game differently. Like, someone who played Uncharted and had trouble with the controls, maybe they had lag on their wireless controller or something. You know, maybe they dislike the game more because it kept breaking their immersion in that way. And someone who just breezes through it the first time without ever dying likes it a lot better. Yeah, the illusion of danger. Absolutely. It's very, very difficult to craft. Okay, cool. Is it Trico? Wait, that doesn't look like Trico's tail. I don't think that's Trico. No. This is a great way to do this, though. We know there's another Trico creature out here. You get excited seeing the tail and you're like, oh god. The music's kind of positive. Yeah, it's not Trico. It's got the mask. Oh, this looks more like the Colosseum.
Onomasti ye harosi. Avira dikipi o naste at neck.
Yeah, this is where you're getting the tie to shout out the Colossus with the blue horns and the colored eyes all the time, and with like that armor that kind of looks like it too. Clever. Come on. There you go. That's cool. And so we've done all this time with Trico, so we know that the species can jump really well. Oh god, don't do that. Can you not? This is very worrisome. I love character death, but only in the context of my universe, really. Where death is strictly character death and doesn't impede progress or even necessarily character arcs. Try going down here, maybe? Oh, I see. Plot device, Mr. Frodo. Plot device. Can I just hide here forever? Oh god. This is not a good case. Oh, that's scary, man. These things have been described as man-eating before. Sure, yeah. Oops. Okay, I think we're safe. I like how they tried to fake you out with the music there, playing this happy music. Oh god. I thought I was safe. I'm apparently not safe. Yeah, this is awesome. It's very frightening. And it's great after all this time with a friendly Trico, right? Oh god, that cameras wanting to post. Oh god. Oh wait, I think I see where we need to get to eventually. We want to jump to that ledge. You can see what Trico's capable of when he's super pissed too, it looks like. You're a dick. I'm wondering if he keeps doing that, if he's gonna eventually make this chain fall further down. Don't see anywhere else for me to climb to. It's not somewhere in here, right? Oh, I think I get it. I see. Can you beat Anti-Trico with the power of friendship? Yeah, I know, right, Soreness? I feel like a lot of systems eventually devolve to that anyway, just giving everyone the same XP. Holy shit! That was terrifying! I wonder if I have to jump off his head. That's fucking scary. This is a sequence that would not work as well if I die at all, right? That's so cool. Amazing. I'm taunting him now. Wow. Oh, this game is great. Very cool. Godspeed, Bullabruski. Let me know how far away it is from Cookie Clicker. Oh geez, he can come over here, can't he? Don't want him to know we're here. Oh god. So I better lead up and not down. Whoa! Oh god. Holy shit. That's horrifying. Oh, Jesus. It's like I'm a toy. I use the helmet. Oh, I can still move this thing like a hamster ball. Wow, that didn't even occur to me. Figure out where to take the hamster ball that's safe. Try going off the ledge here, maybe. And now he's just playing with me. Yeah, this is kind of like that Jurassic World scene. Did he give up on the sound design in this segment? Come on. I don't think there's a way for me to get out of this thing. This is like a puzzle in Final Fantasy IX that always gives me trouble. trying to get it to go up here. Come on. Don't know if it gets up right, if I can actually get out of it though. Let me try just rolling it out of here if I can. Interesting. They just have you get stuck. That's cool.
アーティソガジオーナキッチヨーク
Oh, they make you flail trying to figure out, like, maybe the game's soft locked. No, I couldn't pick it up. That's what would actually happen, right? You would just keep trying everything. Yeah, I don't think I can pick up the little guard helmet. Try it. I think it might just be there to help me get a sense for how this thing is rolling if my view of the protagonist is obscured in some way. You think so? It was there to like save me because I couldn't get out and the game figured that out? Maybe. I guess I can't really tell if anything's different here. Well, the anti-Trico was gone during that sequence as well, Propagable. Jumped off the ledge and wasn't coming back while I was trying to figure this part out. So I think I ultimately want to go over here, but I have to find a way to bust this thing. I think there's some conveyance out here, like there's a broken cage along the edge. So I thought maybe I need to move off the ledge, but that doesn't seem like that's possible. So it might give me that scene again here in a second. No, I think it was intentional. I think you have to eventually just give up and start calling out for him, right? That's cool. That's clever. So I wonder if you could have been calling out before. So it simulates the fear of like, maybe I can never find my way out of here. It's like, I'm gonna go try pushing against that thing and this thing and that thing and this thing and it doesn't matter. Yay, Trico's back. Notice his horns are coming back too, they're getting sharper. Here's Trico. Can you help me? I don't know what to tell you. I think I had trouble with this. Aww. He was so aww. He's doing the cat thing, rubbing his face on you. Do you have a plan here? Oh, you smell the other... Clever. You know what happened here. Oh, I love this game. It's so good. He knows. Yep, that's great. And there was a big scary other Trico and it tried to eat me. You almost lost me. What's your plan? I know, right, Dieter? It's really good. It's like Trico was saying, like, if you wonder why this game was delayed for 10 years and it's only 12 hours long, it's because they spent all that time making a really believable animal. you spent any time with animals, if you have pets, especially cats, it's like having to do a puzzle game where you're teaching your cat to play chess. You knock this thing up a little bit? If you knock this up on this thing, that would be very helpful. Come on. Push. I think that means push. Yeah, you keep doing that. Push. Push. Let me try to clap for him here. Dude, you send me mixed messages here, buddy. First you told me to push, and then you said jump a lot. Which is it? Is it push or jump? Wait, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, keep it up. Do that. Yes. Yes. Good job, Trico. You're the best. Everybody loves Trico. I wonder if this shape on the ground is to ensure that you roll correctly here, you know? Oh god. Don't feel that my situation has improved significantly. Or at all. You want to just try jumping at it? I trust you, Trico. Oh, wait. Poor kid. He's not having a great day. Yeah, right. Teetering on the edge. There's some feathers down there. As far as you know, he doesn't have a name. He's just the kid. Hasn't come up. Protagonist of Shadow of the Colossus' name was Wanda, like than Wander. Sounds a lot cooler in Japanese. It's an exotic English word instead of the name for a woman in like, the 50s and 60s, or a film by John Cleese at all. Oh yeah, we're back to the staircase. Interesting. I wonder if I need to roll down. Yeah, this is a cool segment. Spoilers, Polar Brewski. Maybe you got a name at the end of the game. Jeez. Oh, cool. Hey, we're bringing back this. No, it's not a big deal. Dude, Andrea does that so often. She's like, I'm not actually going to finish playing this game. Like, right after the first episode of Inside, she immediately looked up all the endings, and I'm like, what have you do? You could play it one day. I was like, no, I'm not going to. Like, oh my god, but you might. No, I'm not. I just want to know. Come on, Trico. Give me a little bit of a boost over here. I'd appreciate it. She doesn't tell me any of it, obviously. But... it's one of those, like, I totally see where she's coming from. I get it, but, like, ah. Yeah, right. Try to get my angle better here. I don't know if Trico's able to help me with this problem, this predicament that I'm in. I think it's set up so I can't accidentally roll off the stage, which is good. Yes, yes, exactly. Propagable, you get it. Hooray! Da 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 da. Happy music. Yes, the state of narrative potential that's uncollapsed is one I'd prefer to live in indefinitely. Not a big fan of collapsing wave functions. Just in general. Oh, what do you see? Do you smell butthead?
Adunete sese biukuzi. Iwete kasi tunek. Oratu. Ona
So
kyatu.
hungry. Okay, alright, I can find barrels. Yeah, no, that's exactly my point. Narrative uncertainty principle. I hate things that. It's why part of why I hate epilogues so much. Just like leave it up to my imagination. Oh my god, I don't need to know that everybody got married and are friends forever. I wonder if I need to get Trico down here to get past that. Well, it's definitely a barrel. One that I don't think I can get to right now. Interesting. Oh, I know what I have to do. Clever. It's been with us this whole time. Like, what's the fucking point of this helmet? Yeah, right. Propagable, and it ended up not being that at all. Roll the cage down the steps. It's a really cool segment. It was super scary with evil Trico. Call him Deco because he's a dick. Get the helmet. There you go. It's how that animation studio from the 90s claimed their name was pronounced.
Yeka firazi.
Seemed like a good decision. Yeah, I got it. Future kid. I could have just takes it from you. That's cool. Don't cast spells at me! God, that's an asshole move. Come grab me like a guard. Come on, dickbag. Over here. Yeah. The helmet just turns the statue on in general. He's gonna get me once, but I can at least move this further. No, dick. You're sucking and grabbing me right now. See, the door is really close, so you might be able to get me out of here. We'll see. Okay, there's the door. You lure him far away. Yeah, so have you ever played Shadow of the Colossus before, Nautivin? There's a very similar visual style between this, Shadow of the Colossus, and Eco, which are all games from the same developer. So like the Trico and the other creature look a lot like the Colossi. Suits of armor do as well. Very little versions of them, but so little. Cast your spells. I am out of here. Bye-bye. not. Oh, you gotta play Shadow of the Colossus. It's easily one of the top 10 greatest games of all time. It's so good. Can't underscore it enough. Maybe I can get Polar Brewski to stream a blind playthrough of it on my PS3 sometime. It's pretty short too. It's like I think I beat it on stream in 5 hours because I played it before. It's probably more like 8 or 9 hours. I beat it in a sitting the first time I played it. Yeah, Colossi tend to have horns. Yeah, if you don't want to play, you could always watch my playthrough. I think I've minimized spoilers in both of them. Yeah, I did it once, and then when Andrea and I moved to, wait, good job, Trico. You fucking missed. Jeez, you need to get you a barrel spoon. When we moved to New Mexico, I needed to do a test stream with our new internet out here, and I ended up just doing Shadow of the Colossus again in the sitting. No, it is PS2, PS3 only. I guess you could maybe find it on a PS2 emulator, but I don't know if PS2 emulators are particularly robust. It was originally a PS2 game. It was kind of the same situation as this, where it was in development for the entire life cycle of the PS2. It came out right at the end of it. It's one of the best looking PS2 games ever. This was that, but for the PS3, but they decided to delay it until the PS4 came out. I think that's part of why people complain about the graphics. It's really just a very good looking PS3 game. Alright, bud. Now that you're good to travel again, you got any plans? Yeah. Top 5 greatest rappers of all time. Dylon, 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 and Persona 3. Baby, 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 baby. Etc. Wanna go over there? I know, right, Dieter? Yeah, I think this game is gorgeous. There's a lot of weird, well-poisoned stuff about this game. People complain about the graphics, the controls, the long death cycle. Yeah, I think that Trico just looks gorgeous. Very minimal clipping in this game. Like when it does happen, it really stands out because they've done a really good job of getting this giant beast to move all through these huge environments. The camera is particularly a tricky challenge for them because cameras aren't really set up for this little character and this giant character that could constantly be obscuring your view. It tends to do a pretty good job of managing that. Yeah. No, there's some warmth to the. You can make control complaints about Shadow of the Colossus as well, which also has deliberate control problems. Like, I feel like the experience of Shadow of the Colossus is actually lessened a little bit in the PS3 version when it runs at a smooth 60 frames per second. It actually runs a little bit better when it constantly dips to like 10 FPS because of how giant the things are and how much it's pushing the PS2. I know that sounds like anathema to any PC gamer, but I normally wouldn't say that. That particular game. You jump onto that little guy? Is that your plan? What are you doing? You're checking out a wall. I mean, granted, part of that's my fault. Like, he'll be in the middle of doing something, he's got an idea, and I'm like pointing somewhere. He's like, what? What do you want? Turn around. You got this. Can you jump onto that thing? Yeah! Nice. GG. Good job, Trico. Next one. Butt wiggle. I like that the kid automatically tries to grab on during jumps. Yeah, Binding of Isaac. The original release, right? That seems like a really aggressive jump. I don't think that's possible. Explains what we saw this area earlier, though. Okay, well, that's still a thing you can jump to. Wait? No, maybe there's just like a bonus barrel up there. Interesting. Okay, we're back to where Trico was. Oh, right. Smelling Trico. Yeah, exactly, Nodovan. And that's the sort of segment I was talking about where there needs to be an illusion of danger. Like, they need to make you think that you pressed a button wrong. It was borderline cinematic, and I could have messed up some of the inputs. But if we did that sequence twice, it would not have been anywhere near as cool. It worked because we only did it the one time. Everything worked out. That's not good. Can it not be back soon? Think you can climb out of there? Oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting to be the solution. I guess that's where I was when I was running away from it before. Oh, God. Alright, Trico knows what's up. There might be something interesting over there. Maybe a barrel? Hold on, Trico. I'm gonna see if I got a barrel for you here. Is a barrel. And, oh, these places, sure. In, the original Binding of Isaac, it ran on flash, so the frame rate would tank constantly when there were lots of bullets on the screen. So you could take advantage of the frame rate tanking to dodge the bullets more carefully. Yeah. The fact that it was unpredictable drove me kind of crazy, though. I prefer the re-release for that reason. Hey, Trico, I got a barrel for you, bud. Hey. You want to try eating it from out of the air? It's probably the only way you're gonna eat it. Hey. Very, Yeah, there you go. There you go. I'm gonna throw it to you and you're gonna catch it, alright? Back up a little bit. It's gonna hit him in the fucking face, isn't it? God damn it. Trico, I love you. I've had that happen with Ben before. Like, I'm trying to give him a treat, like throw something I'm eating to him. And he'll just look at me dumbly. I'm like, oh my god, Ben, it's right there. You got it. The frame rate slowdown in Shadow of the Colossus it just added to the feeling of how huge everything was. Like time itself was slowing down as you were trying to scale these beasts. It definitely, the whole game feels like I shouldn't be doing this. Like, I should not be able to beat this thing. Which is kind of the same feel you get from a series like Dark Souls, but Dark Souls is like, no, I'm going to win through practice. You know, you tend to beat most Colossi on the first try. You might be able to, I think that I've got 480p on Beam. It's one of my transcoding options. They don't give everybody transcoding. If you watch enough, they let you unlock it with like the watch currency. Speaking of which, I should make sure I'm stuck. Pretty. Wow. This place is huge. Like, the kid has no idea where he is either. We'll see if you get any plans here, Trico. Maybe don't roar really loud. Assholes out here somewhere. Guess I could try walking along the water there. There's some segments earlier in the game where they're like, you know, it wasn't until later that I realized this was the Beast's lair, and at the time you're like, oh, he's probably talking about Trico, which maybe he still is, but I appreciate the ambiguity there. Is this just for fun, the ivy? Doesn't appear to actually go anywhere. Yeah, 480p is really bad. There's more quality options on YouTube, but you won't get the low delay. You can probably just take it down a notch instead of all the notches. Oops. It was almost very bad. Maybe this is correct though. I guess not. Alright, Trico, I'm gonna climb up on you so I can look around. Oh, I hope they leave it open. Propagable, it'll be the best. I don't want to know. At least make it open to interpretation, right? Giving me at least 2 or 3 options. Yeah, this would be pretty great with the Bastion right here. I hear that guy's a pretty cool dude. Like, he does some recordings, like alerts for Twitch streamers, follow alerts. Probably get him to do something like that. Just play the game with commentary. Not sure how much of that is him and how much of that was the Bastion writing team, though. I need to walk over there manually. Okay, let's see. They usually use those little blue tiles as mild conveyance to tell you can go this way. Yeah, I think Beam's 480 does suck. I can't watch it anyway. I'm looking at it right now and it's pretty gross. Oh, there's an audio only tick for Beam now. That's cool. Isn't there audio only for Twitch as well, but it only appears when you're on your mobile phone? Jump. This area looks familiar. Have I been here before? No, I don't think so. No, this looks like a giant compound. Wow. It's cool, it just kind of happens. I think it just reduces the bitrate. Like if you try putting medium, you can try looking at the stream stats and see what bitrate it says it's sending it to you. The problem, the reason why we didn't stream at a higher quality until we got quality options is that you're sending your resolution times your frame rate per second. Well, your resolution times your frame rate. And then you're packing that into whatever your bit rate is that you specify. So I'm sending it at 3000 kbps. If you're watching it on source, it should look okay. But if you watch it at 480p, or rather you watch it on like low and it reduces the bit rate down to 1000 kbps, you're getting the same data, the same resolution times frame rate, but in a significantly smaller bottle, so there has to be a lot more compression to deliver it to you. So if I were streaming instead at 30 FPS and if I just lowered the frame rate to 30 FPS, it would look better for people on lower qualities, if that makes sense. You can change. I had to make a separate account for YouTube's. Yeah, I have like 7 Google accounts now because of multi-streaming to YouTube and all. What do you see with your Trico eyes? There's actually anywhere you can go from here. I can jump up on this thing, but it doesn't do me any good. Yeah. Switch accounts constantly. Twitch, YouTube, and Beam, I have to keep track of what's what. Look how happy he is. Yeah, I'll have to look around and find a solution for what to do with Trico here. You got him to come through the door. Maybe there's something else inside of the building here. Be nice. Oh wait, here we go. Oh god, it's another cage room. This thing made Trico hostile last time. Not looking forward to that. Maybe I should just go through here without him. I don't know if that's possible. Oh, what's that? Yahan. I know you hate this place, I understand. Uh-oh. Please don't eat me again. And now he's got fully grown horns, right? Look how the kid runs in place when he's in danger. Oh, jeez, it's so dark. That's funny, Yaha. It possesses him and makes him hostile. It's happened before, he ate us. It's really scary. Clearly these monsters were used as like a weapon of war at some point or something. Oh, interesting. Every time he dies, it's a game mechanic, him coming back. I don't think the implication is that this is all just a dream. flying? This is the first time we've seen his village. Whoa. Griffin without clipped wings. I don't know. That's Deco, not Trico. Yeah, the way the eye sockets are set up in the mask, it's very Shadow of the Colossus looking. Imagine at the beginning of the game that the village always warns about these man-eating beasts. What? Nutty? Dude, creepy. It's the first time seeing other people. Maybe this is a flashback to the beginning of the game. It explains how we got there in the first place. Dude, that was so passive and unconcerned. Holy shit, that's terrifying. That might actually be Trico. Wow. I think that's actually Trico. And that's why we started the game. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I love the way he just ate us. There wasn't any sound effect with it. Really casually. That's why he had all those spears in him at the beginning of the game. He did have that helmet on at the very beginning too. Wow. That's so like scary classical myth, right? There's so many myths of beasts eating children. Maybe they should reconsider having a runway in their town. Be among the chosen ones. Interesting. Wonder if once we get eaten like that, we enter into this like permanent cycle of death and rebirth. I don't know. Yeah, that was insane. Yeah, he's being commanded with that thing. It's like a radio tower that controls them. Oh, that's so cool. It's in this, like, hollowed out mesa. No one else could find it. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Plaster, what's up? Yeah, this is where the game started. horns are busted. It's worth watching this whole playthrough. It's a really cool game. I like it a lot. Oh, interesting. Dude. I'm telling you, man, this director, Ueda, is like the king of show don't tell. Lost his wings. They got hurt by getting hit by the lightning. But he still has his wings, they're just really badly injured, right? Yeah, so he has the mask. The mask falls off at the beginning of the game. He has the mask when you first meet him, and then when you remove his collar, he shakes it off. They were carrying him like it was with reverence, but... Oh, dude. Interesting. The kid just wakes up one morning, and as far as he knows, he's here. And now he has all those runes on him, because he didn't have those when he was sleeping earlier. Tattoos. I wonder if the runes are what confer immortality to him. Yeah, because we see those runes whenever we die, right? And we dismiss them to respawn. So I think whenever a kid dies, he pukes up another version of me. That's my theory for now. Later, Soreness, happy napping. Yeah, I think he just puked me up again. So the kid may have been dead this whole time, who knows? Called me a chosen one. The first kid is dead.
Ayu Rabo, Oti Ukaya,
Nest.
Anetu Tara.
Trico's never had anything bad happen to it. Polaruski, permanently. Only the kid.
O Mara Genara Woso, Inaku Bastizi, Awizi.
Delight in being lost, Donovan. It's the best. There's like 20 things it could be, right? And we don't know which one it is. That's amazing to me. Maybe they'll collapse it further, but I like where they're going with it right now. They can be. I don't think every game has to do it. It definitely works in this universe, though. I think you have to be careful with resurrection mechanics. Like, it wouldn't make sense to have a resurrection mechanic in Uncharted, for example, right? But you also can't make the character invincible. Interesting. I don't think they're his caretakers, Nodovan, because they chained him up, right? That's how the game started, or he was all chained up at the beginning. I think they're like... He's like a canine unit. He's like a beast of war. A war elephant. And they're his handlers. And they never try to kill me. They try to pick me up and carry me into one of the doors. We don't know what that means. Maybe going into the door is me leaving, like being taken out of this nest, allowed to go back home. And maybe the kid who gets taken out of the door gets to go home, right? And Trico just pukes up another one. I can control the camera here. This is cool. Oh, poor Trico. Aw. This is so sad. I like how they lead you to believe with lots of hints and tricks that the creature that comes to eat you in your house is Deco, the evil Trico. It's a really cool scene. This is the scene Penny Arcade was talking about. Like, we all know how this game's gonna end. Either the baby griffin's gonna die or the kid's gonna die. Turns out the kid has died at least 3 times. Yeah, they're only sticking with spears with the goal of keeping him away so that they can get the kid, not even. I think the kid is their primary focus. They don't ever just attack Trico alone. They only ever come after me. Give me camera control through all of this as though I could mash buttons and eventually get up. Interesting. How happy he is. Wonder if that explains why the kid can't die from falling damage too. Love you, Trico. Man, his horns have gotten really long. Wonder how much time is passing each time we die like that. We have really no idea how long we've been here. Between the first time he ate us, and then the time we drowned, and then the second time he ate us. And he looks way more friendly when he doesn't have that scary Shadow of the Colossus mask on too, right? Sorry, I'm still getting used to being alive. It's been a while. Not sure we want to do this again, do we? Most of it's disabled now. Last time it only triggered once. I think I might only be able to get off once. Okay, so there's a switch over there we want to get to. Disappointment dance. Alright, bud, I'm gonna need you to help you get up to that top thing up there. That was a really long cutscene for Ueda, but I was enthralled for the whole thing. It's like I wanted to know so bad what was going on with this guy. And it was a good economy of presentation, right? Like, I don't think they lingered too long on anything, but they also didn't cut through it too fast. They spent just as much time as they needed to on each segment. A lot of game cutscenes are either really fast-paced or just have a shit ton of dialogue. They don't really get that middle ground where it's mostly dialogue-free. I just love the carelessness and silence with which he eats you. Like, it just happens. And you go there, he's like, oh, okay, maybe he's just putting it in my mouth so he can carry me somewhere. No, he's swallowing me whole. This is not some cute, neat thing he's doing. wonder if, like, this must be his natural state, right? He must only be a monster like that. Oh, those salamanders are in, they're in Shadow of the Colossus. You eat them for extra health. It's a secret. Oh, can you not fit in here? Alright, I'll try to help you out, buddy. Oh, he can. Must be claustrophobic. Oh, that's cool. This is not the best place for Trico to be. Here we go. Nice. Come on, Treeks. This way. Right, Nodovan? Hey, buddy! Yeah, well, he was mind-controlled, Nodovan. You know, if Ben got mind-controlled to swallow me alive and then puke out a reincarnation of me, he'd still be a little guy. So soft and furry. Oh, man. This is really cool. The, like, forced cinematography of this scene? I mean, I can move the camera in front of the character, but if I'm gonna move it behind him, the cave frames it in a really cool way. Yeah, it's gotta be creepy for him, though. He is like a cat that he can fit through this. It's really scary. Oh, jeez. Ugh. It's giving me a stomach ache. Come on, Trico. I can't close the gate, but he'll get hurt. He might actually be stuck. Oh god, don't crush him. I think I'm gonna have to close the gate on his head. I really don't want to. I don't think I have another option. Go! Go back! Whew. I think he was holding the thing up. God, that's scary. Oh no! You okay, bud?
Here you are.
Okay, he's still breathing. He's so sad. I just have to wake up and back up. Everything's fine, Trico. It's no problem. I like sometimes when you yell, he's quieter. Maybe he needs food. Oh, those are on top of him, these rocks here? Oh. There's a guard door. spears. Oh shit. Come on, Trico, I need you. Yes. He overcomes a lot of adversity to help me out in these sorts of situations. I like that they have a way for me to still help Trico in these situations when one of the guards has the eye shield. I understand why you're so stressed, Trico. It's a very scary moment. There. So how many decisions are you making, Voloversky? It's okay. Alright, he's good now. Alright, you can totally jump to that, right? Again, probably getting the attention of the other Trico. I'm wondering, there's got to be more than two, right? This compound is fucking huge. And now we know what the edges of this mountain range are. It's this giant, like, hollowed out mesa. Yeah, right, in before Voloversky spends his entire game budget on Train Simulator. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Oh, hey Trico. Sorry, you knew what was up. I was trying to see if there were some bonus barrels for you in here or something. Okay, it's okay. It's not okay. Go. Like there's like ladders there and everything. You think there's something for you to climb. This is very much like the very first scene of Shadow of the Colossus here. Okay, good job, bud. Bridge does not feel safe. You're gonna be scared of those eyeball things in a second, man. You may as well just hang back. Seems like a pretty fucking important tower. Holy shit. Looks really good. Farm Simulator any good? That's confirmed for Switch, isn't it? Oh yeah, Spiky. I wonder if that's the final area. I feel like they've given us the biggest reveal that they can give us, you know? I think we still need to get up there somehow. Well, maybe we have to go the long way around. I feel like the level design conveyance is pointing me towards the tower over here. Yes, you should just assume that Diedrich's middle name is facetious. Diedrich, facetious Aloysius McPulling your leg. Wow, this area is really cool. I wonder if I'm going all the way around just so I can eventually get to those eyeball mirrors, stained glass windows. That one called I Am Bread. My nephew was into that. It's a tradition passed down in your family, right, Dieter? Dieter's dad is a joker as well. Yeah, my nephew Jaden was really into I Am Bread. It's one of those, I was like, maybe I'm not with it anymore. it was kind of cool. The Katamari Damacy style game. You play as this piece of bread and you can like control the different corners of the bread. And your goal was to become toast, but you had to make it to the toaster oven or the toaster without getting on the ground, because then the bread would get dirty or get bugs on it. I like how like clean and less ruined this tower is compared to all the other locales we've been to in the game so far. Also, some of the glyphs on the side look like the tattoos. Glyphs that appear when we die and have to dismiss them. This game's pretty, gotta say. Kind of has a long hallway feel with the big bridge. No, I was in Japan when they did that stream, or traveling back to Mexico. Is it cool? I'm gonna wait till the next generation to get any VR headsets. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Just get tons and tons of them all of a sudden. Look at all those fuckers. Holy shit. Is it getting to the point where it's too many for me to dismiss all of them? Yeah, it's too many for me to dismiss. God, there's so many of them. Is he gonna overcome his fear of the eyeballs finally? Wow. He is! Holy shit! This game is amazing. He has never once overcome his fear of the eyeballs. Trico character archetype. Oh god. Yeah, you mash all the buttons, but it wasn't working. And apparently there were tons of them in that central tower. Or it was working, but they were hitting me with so many of the little glyph missiles that... Nice. 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 Ah, this game's amazing. Telling you, man, you gotta play all of this director's games. I actually have never played Eco. I have it for PS3. just gotta get out and help him here. Hold on. Oh god. I'm working on it, I promise. Well, his wings were never cut, they were just injured. He just kept them really close to his body. Like, he would use them to help with jumping before. No, Trico! We got the door for you! You got it, bud. You're basically a cat, right? You can do this. Oh god. That's why those were there. Like, huh, that seems unnecessary. Oh god. Get it? Things still aren't looking hot for Trico. Don't fall down again, buddy. I got this. Good job, Trico. You got this. It's just, everything's fine. Everything's good. Kid's like, well, I'm fucked. Hey, okay, I trust you. I trust you. Wait, maybe I should have trusted you. Should probably time that a little bit better. Okay, got it? There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. I just didn't jump in the right direction. Hey, Lovely, let's go.
Atisakiak yetu ninaf aturikono agiane hediroi yo agatu ian ihedu nezuna ara kulo kutio otiana lisoma kyura leletu arake.
Hey guys, Andrea is sick, so I'm gonna take off for a little bit and take care of her, see if everything's okay. I am gonna continue streaming tonight. Maybe after she conks out, we'll finish up with The Last Guardian. We got about another 3 hours or so to go. I appreciate y'all's understanding. Let me see if we're at a natural stopping point here. I think this is probably fine. Cool. Thank you, everybody. I'll post in Discord when we come back live with the next 3-ish hours of Last Guardian. Otherwise, have a good rest of your afternoon, everyone. See you later tonight.